the carryover of our sampler was controlled very well. Besides the high performance, and we can also provide the flexibility. For example, we provide the 200 well sample tree as a standard for the most frequently used 2 milliliter wells. So for other kinds of wells, for example, a larger well up to 4 milliliter, we can provide the 128 sample positions for the larger wells. We provide the larger sample tree. If the customer has well samples, who will frequently use this 96 well plate or 384 well plate, we can also provide this kind of accessories to be mounted to our sample for different kinds of customer samples. So we also provide multiple syringe volume. So we provide the 100 microliter as a standard, but you can choose different volume of the syringe. For example, for the semi-preparative customers, they may choose a larger syringe up to 2.5 milliliters. Okay, so if you don't have the budget to buy a plunger washing pump, it doesn't matter. You can either wash the plunger or the pump manually or by this off-sampler. You can connect the syringe to our off-sampler, the one port. Then we can set in the software after each injection, so the off-sampler will run automatically to do the plunger wash. It will push the syringe to wash the plunger. Okay, so if the customer budget is very limited and they don't need off-sampler because they don't have a very high sample throughput, we also provide the manual injection valve option. So it's available. So it contains the valve itself as well as a mounting plate. So you can install the injection valve at the side of the module. Can be the pump or the commoder in case you don't have off-sampler. Okay, so after our sampler inject the sample to the system, then the monophase delivered by the pump will carry the sample to the column. So most of the case, the customer will need a column oven. So actually, the role of column oven in HPLC is not that important in the GC, because in the GC, sometimes we need to run the temperature program to have a better separation. But for HPLC, it's another story. Most of the case, the column oven is just to keep the column at a constant pressure, at a constant and stable pressure, to make sure that there's no shift in the precipitation times. Because if the temperature of the column changes, the precipitation time will change accordingly. So to make sure the peak is very stable, then we need to put the column at a very stable environmental temperature. Okay, so we have 2 column ovens. One is